Last time on the Sands of Time.
Oh yeah, the guy you're looking for, Captain Roger of the John Marie. He took your father to some island, not sure where. Landis, Brightwood, that's his name, was last seen going to a place called the Roaring Key. You fall right on the captain. His hat flies right off to reveal a giant bald head. The beautiful locks. The crowd starts laughing at him.
I'm gonna pick a random paper out of 1 of 50. I'm gonna slide it up my sleeve.
No way.
No way.
Oh, tell us.
You find papers that say that the Jean Marie was checked in for repairs 2 weeks ago. If the master knew he had a son, he would have used that to his advantage.
Yeah.
That is some valuable information. Thank you for bringing that to us.
No problem. Anything to help the transition.
Alright, and that was the recap. Welcome back to another episode of the Sands of Time. And we're back to another episode of the Sands of Time. This is episode 2. I'm Diego Mallens, the host / Dungeons Master. This is my boy Noah Cuevas and Lazaro Acevedo, and they're going to be my players today. Dungeons & Dragons. The Dungeon Master describes a scene to his players. The players tell me what their characters will do in the situation, and then roll a dice to determine if they succeed or fail. Depending on the roll, I tell them what happens, and we do this over and over and over. So where we left off last time, as was in the recap, Aguilar, who was played by Louis Montañez last time, brought him down to the sand right next to the tavern where they got in a tavern brawl. And unconscious, he left him there. Your eyes open and your back is against like the warm sand beneath you. The sun is hitting right on your face now. And you just recovered from what was a very difficult tavern brawl. Above you, a man, well, I shouldn't say a man, but a sort of a lizard-looking, maybe draconic-looking dragonborn person is staring down at you with a little wooden figure in his hand. Can you describe yourself for us?
I am a tall, very tall dragonborn with black scales. He has a cloak on it looks like he ripped it off something else and kind of threw it on, and it's like a makeshift cloak. He has a really big sword and a bunch of pouches around where he keeps all his stuff. But he's standing over you, looks down, he goes, "Hey mate, how you doing?"
Oh. Well, why are you here? Have you seen this like this wizard dude?
Yeah, you want to buy his doll?
No, I'm not really in need of a doll. Why do you mean? Are you just a salesman? Are you just
Yeah, I'm like a merchant, you know. I travel around and I sell people like my carvings, and I'll like take out a bunch of them, put them on your chest, like, "Hey, which one do you want?"
That's a lot. Are they all dolls or are they different things?
No, there's like different trinkets and stuff, like
Okay.
keychains and like crap that I've carved out of like wood on.
They look pretty nice.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, I personally am not in need of one currently, but they seem kind of nice. It seems like you put a lot of time and effort into these.
Yeah, they look quite sad.
I didn't catch your name, by the way. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Grog. Nice to meet you.
Oh, okay. I'm Malcer.
Yeah, he'll just poof next to you. So what you doing? Fighting in the sand. This is kind of weird.
To be honest, I don't know. I kind of got my lights punched out, and then I woke up here.
Oh wow.
And my partner just kind of dipped on me. I just abandoned. I don't know where he went.
You tried making a pact with the demon?
I have not. I could though.
Look at this sword I got. And I'll summon like my big sword that was on my side is now just in my hand. It's like a cutlass.
It didn't even like he just kind of put his hand out and it came out on its own and came into his hand, like just revolved in the air.
It's kind of sick,
right? I just had to offer up my firstborn child.
Oh.
Check this out. I can do this too.
I don't know if I can.
And it just like this like green ball of like energy will just shoot up into the sky, and I'll cast Eldritch Blast. Just
damn, that's
all for one kid.
Well, it sounds like you and the demon are kind of tight.
Oh no, he never talks to me.
Just that one time?
Yeah, he just asked me for my kid and asked me to kill people every once in a while.
Okay. Well, I'd rather you don't kill me.
Oh, he hasn't told me.
Oh. Well,
we haven't gotten up yet, by the way. We're just chilling.
Yeah, we're
chilling. You're lying in the sand,
like kicking
chillaxing.
it.
You like laid down your rug.
Yeah.
We're
just chilling.
Hopefully, he doesn't tell you to kill me. If he does, we're gonna have some issues. But for now,
I don't have to listen to him.
Let me tell you a little about myself.
Please do. I love hearing about.
So this is I know my mom. we don't around much. I had my dad though.
Mhm.
Land is Brightwood, and he went on this treasure hunt recently with a man named Captain Rogers. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Nope.
Yeah, he's like the big dog around
Nah, I
here.
just kind of got here.
Okay. You know, he's the big dog around here.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the captain.
Right.
That boy's gone and missing.
Ooh.
And my dad was with him, and he's also missing.
Oh.
But the boat came back.
Ooh.
I kind of have to go to this island called the Roaring Key
Oh, let's go.
because this is magic item that my dad was chasing. I kind of want to see what happened to him.
He's just an eccentric merchant who's down to go on any adventure.
Yeah. Do you think people will buy my shit there?
Probably if we find somebody, I can help you sell.
Oh, let's go.
All right. Well, I mean, we got to get a boat
That
first.
sounds like the perfect place. You think people will give up their firstborn children?
We can always find out.
We
You
could,
can always
couldn't
just
we?
threaten them if they don't.
No, but I would never do that.
I mean, you do you, but you're a merchant. You
You look at him; he's like really scary. Like if you would like people are avoiding this area because they see him, but he's just a really nice guy. Like
He's just misunderstood.
yeah,
He's got like this really giant like dragon smile, like
yeah,
Hi there.
super toothy.
but like as you take like a close look into his eyes, like you kind of get sucked in, and it seems like fire is raging around him. But like he's still smiling.
I'm gonna take you up to meet one of the captains I know.
sure, yeah,
Maybe he'll want to buy one of your trinkets. He's
maybe you're
a
right.
gnome, so you know he does tinker. He likes tinkering.
Right,
so
it'll be great. I could give him like a wooden wrench or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
what the fuck
I don't know. We'll find out.
He'll like grab one of the leftover pieces. He has to start like trying to whittle it down.
I'm gonna walk up to the captain's quarters.
Okay, so you guys are going back to the ship.
Yeah.
So description for people who weren't or who didn't watch the last episode. The island is kind of like a long stone formation that ascends as it goes centered more towards the middle of the island, the center of the island. And then there's a waterfall that goes down from the top here. But at the top there is a base with another spike going up, and here is a shipwreck that occurred a long time ago. And they've kind of made this ship into like a small club for the top pirates of the city, or well, the Scourge. I don't really, not a city, but
The sanctuary.
yeah, the sanctuary. And there's there's a door in the side of the ship. Eventually, you guys walk up the side. It's like walking up a hill made of stone. And eventually, you guys get to this smaller market area. There's a bookstore there. There's a few other shops, but the big centerpiece is this ship,
Okay.
the captain's quarters.
I'm
So you guys go up to the captain's quarters, and on guard right now is a Minotaur outside the boat.
hello. Are you the one?
He like kind of blows out 2 puffs of smoke from his nose. He's got like a cigar hanging in his mouth.
You know that's bad for your lungs.
He bites off the end of the cigar and then puts it in his hand. He grabs his great axe and he's like, "Bad for your lungs too."
I'm sure it can. Also, that was fucking gross.
Spits it out.
Just buy chewing tobacco, bro. Like, you know that's a thing,
He
right?
wants authenticity of that cigar.
He's like grinding his teeth. Like you might have like noticed, like he bit it, but not like he wasn't trying to bite it. He was just biting his teeth together in anger.
Oh, he's.
For what?
Doesn't seem to like people.
I'm sorry to bother you, but you guys, you know Captain Quakis is in.
Maybe.
I'd like to see him, please.
Oh, that's nice.
So you're just not gonna let me in?
I'd like a fucking lunch right about now.
I can
get your lunch. Are you hungry?
2 more puffs of smoke come out of his nose. Kind of like his mood shifts a little bit, like intently. Yeah.
I can get you a ham on rye.
Can we go get him food? I'm down to go get him food.
What you in the mood for? You want ham on rye?
You want some rations?
I'll buy him.
Sure.
Sure, if you're hungry.
You got me a triple lobster tail with garlic on it. Then we could.
A triple lobster tail?
With garlic.
With garlic.
Wait, so 3 lobster tails or 1 lobster with 3 tails?
Figure it out. I would say that's a bad question, but honestly, in fantasy world, it's highly possible.
I'm gonna.
I kind of want to make that canon now that there's a triple lobster. You're right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know the famous lobsters with 3 tails are a delicacy near the Scourge's sanctuary.
I'll ask the big guy. Like, is there a place you like more?
A preferred place?
You have a name, by the way, big guy?
Chitin Jagged Horn.
I didn't need your last name.
You didn't need it, but
You
have it,
Are
don't you?
his horns jagged?
absolutely.
Yeah, I have jagged
One of them
horns.
is. One of them is.
Oh.
The one with the, actually, yeah, the one with the bandana on it is jagged. He's kind of covering it, but you
Yeah.
see it still. It's not easy to cover up.
I go up to him and I'm like, hey, so did you like carve that yourself, or is that like a thing that happens? Like, and I'll point at my hands like, these are normally smooth.
He kind of stares at you and he's like, "When I used to block enemy swords, my other one's really simple."
That must be a very sturdy horn then.
You gonna get me lobster tail or what?
Right, the lobster tail. We gotta go.
The
get it.
triple lobster tail.
Yeah.
Lobster tail. Oh yeah, we'll be back with garlic.
There's actually, yeah, no. In this area where the bookstore and the captain's quarters is, there's a restaurant called Lizzie's. He's kind of like staring at it, drooling a little bit.
There we go.
I'll like. Alright, got it.
Just follow the eyes.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna
Yeah, it looks like this extravagant like restaurant. I mean, it's up here because this is the more bougie area, but
we're gonna go into Lizzie's.
the bougie pirate area, bro. This is where the swagger is.
All the swag.
What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Alright, you go to Lizzie's. You walk in and it's like a sit down restaurant. And at the very front, the busboy has 2 hooks for hands.
Hey boy, what's good?
Hey.
Can I get a triple lobster tail with garlic to go, please?
Inside or outside?
Outside.
All the menus have like a little thing on them,
Oh my god.
like attachment. He puts his hook through them and he carries them outside. He's like,
Right.
and then he takes you guys to a table outside. Right fence there. He puts the menus on the table. You guys sit down and like you feel like someone's watching you. You both look away from the restaurant and back where you came from, and standing there
It's the Minotaur.
is Chitin. He's like staring at you guys sitting down at the restaurant.
How much
What can I get you?
How much the triple? How much is the triple lobster tail? The lobster with 3 tails. How much does that one cost?
5 gold piece fish.
Oh, with garlic?
6 gold piece.
Garlic is a gold piece?
Stingy pirates, bro.
Best garlic you'll ever have.
I mean,
Comes from the garlic aisle.
I'm
it's.
not even gonna have it.
Well, you could get one for yourself.
We got it from the island that specifically has garlic. This is always canon. I built this world ahead of time. Nothing is improvised.
I want to go to the garlic aisle now.
I would love to.
I want to go to the garlic aisle now. So about that triple lobster tail,
yeah,
my
the
boy.
triple lobster tail.
Can we get it to go?
Well, you have to sit here and eat it. Paying for the experience too. That's why we include 18% of the tip. Plus the
The
bonus.
tip?
18.
Plus
Hold
the,
on.
plus the bonuses you give me just cause.
Okay, how about I give you a bonus to put it in a box and let me take it out of here? I want like a cost breakdown, you know?
Yeah, it's like 8 gold pieces.
Okay.
Included the tip.
That was with the 18 or 15% bonus or 20?
Something like that.
I'll give him how many gold pieces did you say?
8.
8? I'll put 7 and a little wood thing and then leave. I'm gonna smell it.
Oh yeah, I'm
So good.
gonna open it
So
up. I'm
good.
gonna open it up. So
I got
you
the
can
box.
see
You
it.
don't got the box.
I'm gonna open it for you. How you gonna open it with it? You hold it like this. Come in.
So I'll go and I'll give it
It's
to
worth
Chitin.
the pain. Give him a little something too. Well,
Just like
If he looks over, like there's like a tear on my face.
just for giving it up.
it's okay.
No,
We can get you one.
he noms that shit. Like as soon as you hand it to him, looks at you. Quick look of gratefulness. Starts eating. And for like a solid 10 minutes. He
Like-
sits there and eats. He stops you as you try to go in. He's like,
We yeah. Pause. We still have.
wait, some good shit.
I'll
Man.
sit down and just look at him the whole time.
Just sit down on the gravel in front of him, like.
No, but like watch him like let's say you're in a daycare, right? And you're eating candy. You know how the kids will just sit there and look at you, but they're too shy to ask you for food, but they're just looking at you.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of
Yeah.
stare I'm giving him right now.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. He's sitting there, staring you in
Cleaning
the
it.
eye, eating it. And as he finishes it, wait here, and he goes inside. He comes out with Captain Quakus on his side.
If
Captain
he wasn't
Quakus,
here, I would have thrown hands.
Quakus sees you, Ah, shit. Not again.
What's up, Quakers?
What's up, better half of the Minor Illusionists?
Yeah, we disbanded, so it's okay.
Mm.
Yeah. I need a boat. Is there any way I could do a job, or you could help me out, I can help you out? It doesn't have to be a fancy boat.
Why should I give you a boat?
Well, I mean, would you like to find out what happened to Captain Rogers?
I would like to not help you because you and your friend made a major embarrassment out of me with the Minor Illusions.
I did no such thing. That was my friend.
So what can we do to get a boat?
You know what? Where are you going with it?
The Roaring Key.
The Roaring Key. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna give you a boat. I'm gonna go ahead and give you
was
a
it
boat.
that easy?
That was easy.
I assume you're going to find the Hourglass.
Amongst other, I mean, that's not the main goal, but that is amongst other things I want to do.
In exchange for the boat, you will get me the Hourglass.
Or
If you see Aguilar out of the Scourge's sanctuary, then you can kill him for it. He goes back inside, closes the door. Like a few seconds after that, another gnome walks out. Oh, your biggest fan, actually.
oh,
He's like, Vegas told me to go with you guys on the boat. He looks at you and he's like, I didn't get to meet you before. You're one of the Minor Illusionists, right?
Yeah, name's Malcer.
I'm Quapsai.
What do you know? Are you good at anything?
Do you know? How about we start with this? Do
Loyalty.
you know where our boat is?
I'm good at loyalty.
I
I
can
won't
see.
leave your side.
I can see that, but do you know where the boat is?
Yeah?
Want to just take us to the boat?
Oh wait, you're good with loyalty?
Yeah?
Do you have children?
Not yet.
Oh,
How much do you care about your future children?
Not at all.
cool powers.
You want some cool powers?
Like the Minor Illusionists?
Yeah, exactly like the Minor Illusionist.
Am I gonna become one of the Minor Illusionists?
You'll surpass them to go even further beyond.
You'll see him like his eyes will go black, and he'll just start saying shit like.
Alright, so like in your head, you see like a tie come out like of a suit. You see like the image of this tie with a white suit, and in your hand like starts to materialize a scroll. It's got like this dark like energy enveloping and coming out, like kind of like Venom in Spider-Man 3. Like it starts like just materializing, and then the color fades from black and goes into that parchment like brown, and suddenly you have a scroll in your hand.
I'll just get used to
So
it.
you put the scroll out, you let go, and it floats in the air in front of him, and like a quill kind of appears next to it.
Oh no, you signed with blood.
Yeah, no, it's a quill, but not the ink. Oh boy, all I have to do is sign with blood?
Wait, I have, sure, we gotta talk semantics. You gotta give up your firstborn child, and then you get cool powers, it's crazy, and you gotta kill people sometimes, but it's amazing!
But I get to be a Minor Illusionist.
Yeah!
That's awesome! Breaks his finger, no hesitation. And you see the contract kind of like burn up and disappear.
This boy's
Sick.
wild, isn't it? That's one down.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
right.
I was gonna die a virgin anyways! And so eventually he leads you guys down to a dock, and at the end of the dock there's a small dinghy. The tiny boat fits literally like the three of you, kind of cramped. And you see like there's ropes at the very tip, at the bow of it that are kind of like moving around.
Tug on the ropes.
Okay, you tug and like a fish comes up. Like it's a big fish. It'll be fine. Just get in.
What are these fish? What are these fish doing here?
Oh, they're the drivers.
The drop.
The cherry fish, chariot, fish chariot. It's
The ferry.
the ferriet. Yeah, it's a ferriet. You just tell them where you want to go, and they'll drive.
My boss, hop on. Get on.
More about that.
Dog, just get on.
Put it on it. I'll take a foot off.
Dog, come on.
If I fall in this water, you're gonna save me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get on it.
Yeah, get on fine. It's thingy.
So just hold on, just.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, so you sit against the back like Hulk in Endgame, and like the front of the bow of the ship goes up while your spot sinks, but the ship's still floating.
Fish, Roaring Key.
Do you get on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. roaring key, you say like out loud, and all 3 fish come up to you. They look at you as you say the command, and then they dive off, and the ship gets dragged behind them as they like
Onward.
go off into the horizon of the ocean. And that is actually where we're gonna leave off. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been episode 2 of the Sands of Time. We hope you'd enjoyed. We had a great time here. And 2 weeks from now, episode 3 will be out, so stick around for that. Also, linked at the end of this video, there will be episode 1 if you want to go back and watch it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today. We'll see you next time. I've been Diego Mallens, Noah Cuevas, Lazaro Acevedo. Peace out.